Hi, I'm Derek Gilbert. Welcome to a special 5 in 10 inside look at the forthcoming docuseries from Defender Investigative Films, Rescue Us. We have programs about this docuseries coming up on the main Skywatch TV broadcast program beginning November 17th and running through December 8th. But over the next couple of weeks, we're going to give you, the 5 in 10 audience, exclusive looks, never before seen clips from this forthcoming docuseries that really gets to the heart of what we do at Skywatch TV. This series, Rescue Us, exposes the multifaceted industry that is systematically destroying the innocence of our children. From children lost in the foster care system with no chain of custody to the rampant efforts we've seen in recent years to normalize darkness in the classroom. This series gets to the heart of what we do at Skywatch TV, and it's already being called by child advocacy experts a must-watch. So now, a 5 in 10 exclusive preview of Rescue Us.
Things had changed drastically. I wasn't getting hit. I wasn't being yelled at. I was being fed and cared for, but we still were going to school. I was taking some special classes to try to get me caught up because I was 2 years behind my peers. I was at summer school, and then I come home on a Friday, and my foster grandma was like, "Hey, you're not going to school on Monday." I was like, did I do something wrong? Like, did I mess up? She's like, no, you're going to a camp. What do you mean? She's like, well, you're going to a camp. It's your sister and you are going. There's gonna be other kids there, and I'm taking you there on Monday. I was like, okay. And then she was kind of just done talking about it. I was like, I had all weekend to kind of stew about what is camp, where are we going? But I didn't know how much my life was truly going to change within 5 days. And so Monday morning comes, and my grandma gets us in the car, and she just drops us off at our church. There are kids running around this church building, screaming and laughing and super excited. Eventually they got us all on a bus, and we're driving. Eventually the bus stops, and these adults are wearing the same color of shirt. They're jumping up and down. They look so excited. This lady walks up to me. She's like, "Hi, Samantha, I'm your counselor. You're gonna be with me for the week." I was like, okay. She brings me over to kind of our cabin. So she's introducing the other girls. We go inside the church, and people were just talking, and they start singing songs, and I'm kind of just looking around, waiting for something bad to happen. At my first foster placement, I was comfortable there, but I was always on edge, not sure, am I going home the next day or is something going to happen? My second placement, I was like, okay, we've now been in foster care a while, so it's not like an awful place to be, but there's so many unknowns. And now I'm at this thing called camp, and I don't really know what's happening. We go through some activities. We go to our cabin, we go to dinner. I was like, cool, dinner, I get free meal. This is kind of nice, I don't have to do any chores yet. We go to bed, and then on Tuesday, people are still excited. We're at an activity center, and so we're building something. And these older kids are talking about a birthday party. I kind of perk up because I was like, what do you mean birthday party? My birthday was never celebrated. I wasn't someone that they wanted to be so glad you're alive. And I think I asked my counselor, what's a birthday party? She was like, well, we'll have some games, we'll have activities, we'll have gifts. I was like, oh, no. Besides the gifts, I don't give gifts. And she didn't push it, but I knew she was kind of weird, but move along. We are doing music, and then we're off to dinner. And at dinner, we have our meal, and then they start bringing out gifts. And there's one placed in front of me. And I was like, that's not right. My mom doesn't want me to have one. And so I kind of pushed it back to my counselor. So she sat between me and the other girl in our group. And I kind of pushed that towards her. And she's like, no, this gift is for you. She took my hand and took the bag and was like, let's go sit down and talk. And all the girls are opening their bags and they're excited. They're not even paying attention. And so she has our our container here, and she's taking out the toys. So the Play-Doh, the slime container, the coloring book, crayons. She's pulling out all of these items and it's like, someone wanted you to have these because your birthday is special. You should be celebrated. These are words I've never heard before. And so eventually she pulls out a teddy bear. And for an 8-year-old, normal 8-year-olds probably have had several teddy bears or a lot of teddy bears in their life. And this is my first teddy bear. And there's no tag on it, there's no price on it, but I thought teddy bears were expensive because I was like, I never got one. My counselor's like, somebody wanted you to have, this is for you, it's for Samantha, and she used my name. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I can be normal. Maybe I'm a normal kid. Maybe I do deserve birthday gifts and can be celebrated, and maybe these people here actually care and they do love me and they want me to be safe. And all it took was 5-10 minutes of a counselor's, dedication to sit with me and take the time to be like, this was meant for you. And instantly camp changed for me. I started questioning, what's our next activity? I wanted to do everything. We go outside and we have this birthday party, and I was having fun. I started to lower my guard and trust people. After Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, I was up ready to, let's go. There was no, I want to stay in bed. I'm like, let's go swimming. Let's go play the games. Let's even go sing the songs and listen to these stories in the play. Camp kind of was my safe haven. It was where I felt normal. And that week, by Friday, the girl sitting on the bus next to me on the way there was a stranger. And when we were leaving, she was my best friend. And I was like, I have a friend. I have a teddy bear and I have a friend. And when I go home, I have memories and I know what a normal kid is like. And so Friday we do our songs and whatnot, and they're like, okay, we're gonna load the bus, and they hand us memory books, pictures. I mean, I don't remember pictures of me being taken growing up. The only last time I had pictures taken was when police were in our house. And so these pictures are of me playing and having fun. I have something to prove that this is real. This, I didn't dream it up. This wasn't some imaginary thing. This is proof that I had fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we need the grassroots support of our Skywatch TV family to help us get the Rescue Us series out to as many people as we possibly can. This information is being suppressed, deleted, deplatformed, taken down, and is way too sobering for most network television outlets. We need you to get involved. We need you to join us in the efforts to get this series in front of your friends, your pastors, people of influence in government, your communities, anybody and everybody. Help us share this series not only to illuminate the many, many ways that we're losing an entire generation of children to intolerable darkness, but also to assist in the raising of an army of God's people willing to stand in the gap for them. The Rescue Us series shows the viewer what can be done by absolutely anybody willing to say, yes, Lord, I will answer the call. I will intervene for those who have no voice and for those who desperately need help. And that's why right now we're asking you to stand with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to introduce the Rescue Us special offer. For your donation of only $49.99, you'll not only receive a copy of the entire 6-DVD docuseries Rescue Us that uncovers the massive crisis destroying an entire generation of youth, all while challenging each one of us to rise up for our nation's most vulnerable and break the cycle of abuse. But you'll also receive the brand new documentary, Rescued, Samantha's story, where Samantha Orr personally takes you through her nightmarish childhood of unthinkable trauma and abuse to her total restoration in the arms of Jesus Christ. But friends, that's not all. Right now, while supplies last, we're also including in this special opportunity the 4-hour audio series on disc, The Hidden Occultism of Epstein's Orgy Island by the late Dr. Thomas Horn. Silent Cry, The Darker Side of Trafficking, featuring Yaku Bouillons, Ilanka Deaton, Dr. Thomas Horn, and others. And the major motion picture movie, Camp, on DVD, that showcases what God can do in the life of a child desperate in need of rescuing through ministries like Royal Family Kids and is inspired by true events. Sold separately, these items hold a retail value of $200. Yours now for your donation of only $49.99, which includes free shipping to all U.S. orders. But ladies and gentlemen, we are so committed to this message reaching as many viewers as is humanly possible that we want to equip you, our grassroots army of Skywatch TV friends and family members, with an opportunity to partner with us like never before. Join us in spreading this invaluable message through the Rescue Us Partner Pack, where you'll receive 5 copies of each of the items we just mentioned for your donation of only $165. That's right, when you order the special Rescue Us Partner Pack, you'll receive 5 copies of the entire 6-DVD docuseries Rescue Us, 5 copies of Rescued, Samantha's story, 5 copies of The Hidden Occultism of Epstein's Orgy Island, 5 copies of Silent Cry, The Darker Side of Trafficking, and 5 copies of the major motion picture movie Camp on DVD. This massive collection of documentaries, audio series, and movies holds a retail value of $1,000. Yours now for your donation of only $165. With 5 complete copies of everything in the collection, that allows you to keep 1 for you and your family and 4 entire sets to share with people that you believe will also be inspired to stand up in defense of God's greatest gift to us, our children. Remember, your donation helps Skywatch TV continue to get this important message to the 4 corners of the world. You can also stream the entire Rescue Us series and/or Samantha's story right now at skywatchtvstore.com/stream. So act quickly. You can scan the QR code on your screen using the camera app on your phone for instant access to this special opportunity. Visit us at skywatchtvstore.com or call 1-844-750-4985 and ask for the Rescue Us special offer or the Rescue Us Partner Pack right now.